Not try not to kick the stand because it'll fall. All right.
What up? What up? What up, though?
Oh, that's First Amendment Podcast.
What it is, what it ain't. Say what you want what you say.
And this is Napoleon, aka so it's just, it's Andre Lamar Sanders Jr., aka Napoleon. No, I don't even feel like doing all that. Like that was a good intro.
Yeah, no, the intro was dope for sure.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna gave me the broke ass mic, bro.
How's it broke?
How's it not broke? It's a real question.
Is it working?
Man, I don't know. It's fucking broke.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Say who you is, man.
I did. I gave him my whole government too.
Y'all know who it is over here. Chris KK 2 times. Today I'm going by OK Simpson because I'm killing these hoes. And that's what it is.
I don't get it.
OJ Simpson.
But you said okay.
Because my name is K. Dumbass nigga.
Anyway.
Damn, I keep forgetting my Kool-Aid, bro. What the fuck?
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
What?
Because
what?
You never heard that saying?
No.
Really?
I heard people say, like, get up out my Kool-Aid.
Nah, don't drink the Kool-Aid. With Jim Jones. You know who Jim Jones is? Not the rapper.
Yeah. When he killed the people.
Yeah, go out putting the poison in his Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
So then the saying is don't drink the Kool-Aid. It basically mean like don't follow others.
Right.
Because it can lead you to your death.
Wow, that's a good quote at this point.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah. So
So what does that mean to you? Look at you drinking the Kool-Aid though.
Bro, actually this is seltzer water.
Why are you drinking seltzer water?
Because
what are you, a white old man?
It's better than pop. Pop is poison. Only time I drink pop is if it's mixed with Jameson.
Yep. So you are.
And I don't. I rarely drink that because that's also poison.
Jameson. That's real poison too.
Yeah. I mean everything we eat. That's
Yeah, too much you don't eat liquor though.
Everything we consume.
There you go. It's a better word.
Shut up. You got the quote today.
We going with that one? You want to go with the wow?
My bad. It's the seltzer water. It's a lot of carbonation in it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So, what is blackberry citrus? So
it's blackberry citrus. No.
It's bottle of effing. It's black cherry, but still. I personally never thought I would like this. It's just kind of funny how celebrities endorsing the item kind of work. It was a bottle of effing, and it was a bottle of Ciroc. The bottle of effing was like $22. The bottle of Ciroc was like $37, same size.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have grabbed the bottle of effing if I didn't know 50 promoted it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, that's the shit that 50 be talking about, and I grabbed it. Also, I mean, it was $22, but I probably still wouldn't have thought about it because I usually go with Ciroc.
Yeah, no, I feel it. You wait, so Ciroc is your drink of choice?
Not even that, but I guess I just wanted a bottle for the little bar, so I was gonna get a bottle of Ciroc, keep up there.
Sound about right.
Yeah, I like the peach one though.
Peach Ciroc?
Yeah.
Peach anything is the fucking disgusting.
Do you eat? What about peach cobbler?
I don't eat that shit.
Personally, when I eat peach cobbler, I only like the cobbler part.
What's the cobbler part?
Like the part that's not the peaches.
I guess that makes sense. Like the crust and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate that with some ice cream on. That's pretty good.
With peaches in it too?
No, I don't fuck with peaches at all.
So what part did you eat?
The cobbler.
So you took the peaches out?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I thought we just established that.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to picture it. So like, you got the peach cobbler first though.
No.
So it was just always cobbler.
No, I just scooped around.
Oh, okay.
The peaches.
All right, I guess that's the part I was wondering.
Yeah. No, it's just like pineapples on pizza is just something you just don't do.
That's different.
What's different?
I mean, we was talking about peach cobbler.
No, I'm just saying just out of the shit you shouldn't do as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Peaches and pineapples on pizza.
Yeah, I know I wouldn't do that. And onions on pizza.
Psych, I'm lying. I be boosting because everybody say don't do that.
So what, you eat pie?
Hawaiian pizza go crazy. It go
Why would you?
It's just like a popular opinion for real.
What? So you drink the Kool-Aid. This dude drinks the Kool-Aid.
I don't.
That's the prime example of drinking the Kool-Aid.
I drank the Kool-Aid. I did.
But
Fuck y'all.
no, it's funny though. But what were you talking about?
We wasn't.
Oh,
Wasn't talking about shit at all.
I don't know what you said.
But yo, what did you want to be when you was a kid?
Next Michael Jordan or an astronaut.
Really?
Yeah.
And how far along are you with your dreams?
I mean, dreams change. You feel me? You
Okay.
wake up and then you
wake
go
up.
back to sleep. You have a new dream.
Right. So you had a new dream.
Yeah, I had several new dreams.
7?
Several.
Several.
I have a new dream every night.
So with the kid, Andre Lamar Sanders Jr.
Huh.
Are you the junior or the third?
Remember when I said junior at the beginning?
I don't. That's why I said, are you the junior or the third? That's
Well,
why I just asked
Yeah,
you.
but you also said junior. 'Cause
All right.
That's what you
Could have
heard.
been a senior.
You know they call me Jay
Yeah.
because I'm a junior.
Oh, is that why?
You remember what else I said it?
Nah, I thought they called you that because your favorite person was Jay. Yep. So, anyways, so with the kid, Andre Lamar Sanders Jr. be happy of who he would become if y'all had like a conversation.
Well, the kid. When did Space Jam come out?
1987. I don't fucking know.
It wasn't 87.
Yeah, I
so-
know it wasn't that.
Well, I'm saying like the kid version of me, and me now. Have you ever tried to have a conversation with a 5-year-old?
I have
How'd it go?
very well
In what sense? What y'all talk about?
everything.
Yeah, probably not though, right?
No.
Kids the-
I worked with kids, so I had several conversations with 5-year-olds.
Yeah, but were they like deep intellectual questions of understanding?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Very, very smart.
I feel like it wasn't.
I mean, you weren't there. You wasn't fucking there.
Anyway, I think they wouldn't understand because I just don't think they would understand.
That's real.
Yeah.
By that you mean him. By him you mean you.
Oh well, I guess yeah, but I also 5-year-olds in general.
We're not talking about 5-year-olds in general.
Well, we are.
Talking about kid
'Cause I
you,
don't-
like
I don't
adult
think-
you, kids you.
Yeah.
You have a conversation like, this is who I am now.
Right. I don't think. Yeah. As a kid, I don't think you could. I think they would look more at the result, opposed to the road. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they would look at a Michael Jordan not making his varsity basketball team and like that dude was shitty. You feel me? Not realizing that it's a process to failure. Like we talked about before, like how you got to actually what was that 2-3 episodes ago about how you have to how several failures lead to success.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm still on that journey, and eventually it'll get there. It'll take time.
That's
I'm
real.
still failing.
That's
but
real.
I'm failing forward. feel
Failing
me?
forward.
I'm not.
That's the perfect name right
Yeah.
there. Failing forward.
Yeah, I'm not failing, and then
Let me write that down.
becoming a drug addict. I don't care how bad my life is going. I'm never doing crack, which was also going to be one of our quotes.
No, he wanted that to be the quote.
Hey, but it's funny how
Yeah, it's funny,
it fell into place.
So, what about, all right, not what would your kid you say, I mean, what would you say to the kid you? Like, if you was to sit yourself down in the past, like 13-year-old you, or 15, even 17-year-old you, and you just like what advice would you give yourself?
13-year-old me.
Yeah. Or just, just younger you, period, or whatever.
Honestly, it would be to fail. It would 100% be to take more risk and fail more. Because one thing I did, like wrestling wise, I took the safe route as far as like I would wrestle a lot with people my size, and I would beat in my room, like in like my high school wrestling room, and I would beat them like easily. Whereas if I just went against the other captains, even though they were bigger, like I kind of look at it like, oh yeah, they're bigger than me. Let me just focus on people my size, but they weren't that much bigger than me. I should have been wrestling them. That's what I should have been doing. So I regret not challenging myself in it, because I guess I was protecting my ego.
Oh, okay.
So like, because I was super building up my self-esteem and my confidence with wrestling. Like, it was one move I would hit on everybody, but the way I got that way is from hitting it on younger people, people that I was better than.
Right.
So I mean, I should have balanced it more. I should have went against the other kids and then the better kids. Like, I should have balanced it way more.
Okay.
So that would be my advice to my younger self. So, how about you? Your 5-year-old self, would they be proud of where you are now?
Honestly, probably not. Cause, like you said, they look at the results
Right.
as opposed to the road.
Huh.
But when I was younger, I for sure thought my life was gonna be like boop boop boop, like it's just gonna go
Right.
exactly like this, how I wanted to go. By the time I'm 25, I'll for sure be a millionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
About to turn 25 in December this year, not a millionaire.
Yeah.
I could still possibly be a millionaire in the
Yeah.
next couple months. You never know what could happen.
Right.
But just probably looking at it and but like you said, they wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
So I don't think I definitely would understand. But the one thing that I do still got, when I was younger, I did what I wanted to do. I never wanted nobody telling me what to do. So that's still me for sure. So I think I would be happy with myself that, like, you're an adult and nobody tells you what to do.
Well, to an extent, they do.
Who?
Yeah, bosses.
I don't
They
have
tell
a
you.
boss.
Well, do you get told when to come into work?
I don't have a job.
Talking about when you when you did.
Why is that funny? Wow. It'd be your own man's laughing at you.
No, I'm saying it's funny because we talk about like with your younger self, be proud.
Like, I don't have a job. No, but he would be happy though. Like, I'm doing my entrepreneurial stuff.
Yeah.
I'm employed by myself.
Okay.
And yeah. Yeah, people be happy with that.
Nah, I feel it.
Yeah.
All right.
Next question.
All right. So, you tell me.
Oh, well, the piece of advice that I would give my younger self would be to keep living. Just everything that come with it. I mean, in essence, keep failing and stuff like that too. But you gotta like live. You gotta live more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you reach a rough patch in your life at 15. You think, shit, damn, I ain't about to have no friends, or everybody about to hate me because of this, or whatever like that. And it's like, you think you would never get through this certain time.
Oh, right.
And it's like, man, just keep living. Like,
Yeah.
in about a week, nobody gonna give a fuck anyway. A month from now, it's gonna be a thing of the past.
Right.
If the joke was ever on you, the joke eventually fade out. If you broke, you eventually not gonna be broke forever.
Right.
You gotta just keep living.
Yeah. This is one thing I say. It's called like the 5x5 rule.
The what?
The 5x5 rule.
Okay.
It's like if whatever you're worrying about isn't going to be relevant in 5 years, then don't take more than 5 minutes to dwell on it or something like that.
That's real.
Yeah. I think that's how it go. I don't know. I'm trying to remember it from verbatim. But one thing that I think is funny is like part of us not understanding the journey as a kid is like looking at our parents growing up and just thinking like they just went to work and then came home and like, but not looking at everything in between. Like,
Did they go through and stuff?
yeah, like waking up in the morning and probably hating the fact that they going to work.
Right.
I feel like we kind of, like at the beginning at least, we strive to be that. But I feel like if we saw and understood that part, but the chances of them probably not liking what they do, then we from the beginning would take a different path. But because we're fed that bullshit, like it's kind of fucked up that
It's real fucked up.
that they go through shit like that and still tell us to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
I think it's all like a mindset though. Like, this is the only way out.
Right.
This is, well, really, it's not even a way out. But this is the only like safe haven, which is really not safe. But
right, it's an illusion of safety.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The safety net. Yeah.
Because they have that. And let me get this to you because I don't know what else to give you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So, like our generation, I think we got like the most entrepreneurs, the most free thinkers, and that's something that I just made up. I don't have no facts behind it at all. But it's just like with conversations with millennials in general, don't nobody want to be like their parents. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to have a boss in particular, Like everybody wants to, like that urge to just get out and I want to make it and I want to be the one to feed my family, all that stuff. Like I'm not gonna say it's a new concept because it's not, but I think like overall that the numbers are different now. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because of social media and internet and all that.
Yeah,
I feel
for
like
sure. It's definitely an influence.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying people see that and look at it like all these people getting big from that, and people think that's easy. That's
true.
Because this one girl I used to talk to, she said she wanted to be a fitness model.
What's her name?
She said she wanted to be an Instagram model, and I'm like, all right, it's not as easy as you think it is. She's like, yeah, it's super easy. I'm like, if it was, everyone would do it.
Period.
And that's as simple as it.
Period.
It's as simple as that. If it was,
Period.
everyone would do it. But it's the fact that if everyone did it, become saturated, you won't be as special. I know girls that straight up showing their whole ass out on Instagram that still barely got 1,000 followers. So it's not as easy as it's all cracked up to be. But then I know another girl that's showing her ass, but she also told me the work that she did to get to that point. So it's like she would like go into people's DMs and like hit them up, like say, oh, how'd you do this? How you did? Can I get a shout out for shout out? Stuff like that. Like she was like putting the work behind the scenes.
Okay.
Then showing her ass too, but
she's still
it was
grinding.
it was still a grind to it.
Yeah, you got to.
But even when I told her that, she's like, no, it's easier than that. So I'm like, yeah. So people want to get big. They see the end result. Yeah. You said the end result?
End result.
Yeah, they see the end result, but they don't see the shit in the middle that it's gonna take to get there. And then they strive for that, like they try for the end goal, but then give up in between because they also don't realize that on that journey there's a bunch of potholes that they gotta hit.
Right.
So then they just like, oh fuck it, let me go back to the safety, and then they hit themselves. So
real shit.
Yeah, I think that's sad truth, but you know,
it's fucked up out here.
Yeah, but yeah. So how was your weekend? What you do this weekend?
Man, dog, I don't even remember.
You know, you got turned?
Shit, I just can't remember. I know. Shout out to E-Way, her birthday today, but I went downtown yesterday, and we went to like this like bar on wheels type thing. I don't know what.
Oh, you ride the bike? I mean,
like
you pedal?
I don't, but there's no reason to pedal though, cause somebody driving.
Right.
So I don't understand.
No, they only got so much motor. I feel like they can put more motor into it, but I've slowed down on it, and then I watched the thing slow down. Like I stopped pedaling, and shit slows down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was finessing everybody because when it was my turn, I did not paddle.
What do you mean when it was your turn?
Like, cause I actually sat in the back at first,
and
then it was like some older ladies, and it was like we got to switch. So when I sat on the pedaling part, I did not pedal.
Oh.
So I didn't do my fair share.
Older ladies.
I don't know.
Well,
it was like her aunties and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm picturing you just on there with like random white women.
No. It was all black people.
Oh, okay.
Not that I'm against.
I mean, I just most of the time when I'm downtown and I see that shit, like people on it, is usually white people.
Yeah, it was a lot of and they like weird though, cause all the white people we seen, they would wave at us.
Yeah.
Alright, she waved at us, but I mean, hey, what up? But also I watched Power. Great show. Power real dope, bro. If you don't watch it, I think you should.
Are you talking to me in general or the people?
No, I think they watch it. I'm talking to you.
Well,
cause
actually, I just found out that I do have stars.
Do you?
For 3 months.
Only for 3 months?
My dad gets it every time Power comes back on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My mom does that.
Yeah, so we have it for 3 months. And then,
I see your dad watch it though. That's funny.
Yeah.
Their parents be watching shit.
Yeah. That's the life.
What about you? What you do this weekend?
Shit, what was Friday?
Whoa.
Saturday. Okay, Saturday I went. I worked damn near all weekend. That shit was wild. But it's funny because I was working this event at the Pigs and Whiskey Festival.
Piggly Wiggly?
That's not what I said.
Oh, you said Piggly Wiggly.
Nope.
Thought you said that.
I didn't.
Alright.
So, anyway, I was working this event at the Pigs and Whiskey Festival, and it made me off rip. Like just almost walked off.
For real?
Yeah, I almost just went home on that. It was Saturday. One, it was hot. No, Saturday wasn't too bad. Yesterday was hot. Saturday was hot at the beginning, but then it was a bunch of cloud coverage. But it was just like for damn near 12 hours. It's like an 11-hour shift of just lead generation. So that basically just means while people passing by, I gotta get their information.
For real?
Yeah, they first name, they address, email, phone number.
You should get their credit card number too.
Nah.
You should have.
Yeah. Probably not though. I used to fuck with some of them and be like, after I got all that, be like, all right, John, just need your social, just to see what they would say.
What they used to say?
Everybody would be like, yeah. But it'd be funny to people that like, cause it asks for your name, your zip code, number, then your email, and then have people swear up and down like, no, I'm not giving you my phone number. Oh, I'm not giving you my email. Then we get to the address part, like the address is on like the last page. They'll be like, oh, and give it to me. I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't want you to have that, like, if anything. But I mean, it's with State Farm, so it's a trusted company, so that's why they even okay with doing it in the first place. But anyway, off of that junk is just such a like spirit killer, just to be out there for 11 hours knowing like that's all I do. And then I got the people like the supervisors and shit that like take it so serious to the point it's like, yo, it's hot as fuck. Like, let us chill, let us rotate. But they so set on getting these numbers that it's just dumb. I don't know. But anyway, it made me think about all that because I would much rather be working on some of my like shit that I'm trying to pursue.
Right.
And that's why I was ready to just go home just so I could go, because I know I was missing practice. I could have been personal training people, so it just made me wish like, you know, I shouldn't even be doing this because that's, you know, it's other ways to get it. You know, it just made me realize like money ain't everything.
Facts.
Like if you just working just to get money, especially if you don't even need the extra money, then it's just like, you know, what are you even doing? Like you should be way more focused on doing what you want. Like a lot of people say like they would be happy if they was a teacher or something like that, but it's like, but I'm not gonna be one because there's not enough money in it. I'm like, honestly, you should do it and then just figure out ways to
sources of different sources of income
outside of that.
Sure.
Because
people be so one track minded though.
Yeah.
So I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hey yo, I saw The Purge.
Oh yeah.
You told
Oh
me to
yeah.
check that
Yeah.
out.
How'd you like it?
As a movie, it was straight, but I think like the underlying message was like
the movie itself
up.
was
like,
all right.
It wasn't promoing, but it was too real. You know what I'm saying about the systematic racism and the environmental racism, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That since it was the first purge, that we gonna start this in the hood,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And then
it'll trickle out,
huh?
It'll trickle out.
Well, it didn't. I mean, and I had peeped early on though, like when the numbers was low, and then you know how to do it with stripping. I'm like, dog, they gonna do some. They up to something. You know what I'm saying? Then like shortly after, we found out that they had the militia groups, and the mercenaries or whatever, just to start bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, they really be on that for real.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So many conspiracy theories out there with shit like the shootings and everything like that, and it's like I think they call them like crisis actors or something like that. And if you like just Google that, you will see like some of the same people, and every time it's a catastrophic event, these people was here crying and shit like that, and it's just like, man, they be up to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So what about you? Like, what was your take on it?
No, basically the same shit. Like just knowing that it's like how it could be real, and it made me think about damn. You see how quiet it just got?
Yeah.
That shit fucked my head all up. I forgot what I was saying. But overall, I don't know. I like the movie. I like that part particularly because that's the second half.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, the second half of it because I was kind of sleeping and doing other stuff during the first half. So.
What are we, 12?
Huh?
We was doing other stuff like what?
I was out there driving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I understand. Say less.
Yep. So yeah, so during the second half, that's when I really started getting into it, and I really started peeping, like, yo, like, started putting the pieces together, what was going on, and shit. But yeah, it does kind of make sense that it's something that they could actually be doing or are actually doing. And it made me think of that one thing in Chicago. This one dude was telling a story about how he was walking through an alley and saw like a box full of guns or something that they just dropped off. Well, he said like the government dropped off, which I don't doubt happened because you seen that movie with Tom Cruise when he was
Mission Impossible?
No.
Minority Report.
That wasn't him.
It was him in Minority Report.
Well, I thought it was Matt Damon.
Tom Cruise?
No, Minority Report.
That was Tom Cruise, bro.
What am I thinking of? Just boring.
Yeah, that's about that.
All right, but no, I never seen a Minority Report. No, but it was this movie. He was a pilot, and his job was
American Made.
Yeah, was he a pilot in that?
Yep.
Yeah, and
For the CIA, well, like he was a real pilot, but then
yeah, and they
started selling coke and shit.
Yeah, but first he was. What was his job? His job was to give guns to this one.
Oh yeah.
So they could fight off a war. So I mean, I wouldn't put it past the government to drop off guns in the hood so they can.
No, I seen this dude. He was a former gang member in Chicago, and there was another one in LA. But they was just doing like a video, not a video, a documentary on crime. And like what a lot of people don't know is like, you know, gangs started to be like it was a club at first, and it's like, all right, I protect you, you protect me. If I get into it, you know, you help me. Like small, like kind of like smaller Black Panther groups, you know what I'm saying? But they wasn't really armed, and they wasn't as, I'm not gonna say they wasn't as educated as the Panthers either. But it's just like, are you from this hood? I am too. Let's link up. This gonna be our color, and we'll beat up anybody. It was shortly after, like years later, and they started dropping off guns in the hood. So like both, like one dude from LA, one dude from Chicago, and they both had a similar story. Like they was just they was skipping school. Most of the business people was at work, other kids was at school, and they would just find a random crate in a random alley, and it would be heavy artillery. And it's like, these ain't regular guns. They're not handguns. They what is it? Semi-automatic. They, you know what I'm saying? All that. And you know, them guns, not at the time, they wasn't legal. Them bitches wasn't even on the street. You know what I'm saying? But they got dropped off by somebody, and the results was that if you drop a crate off in this hood and we beefing with this hood, we get guns first, but then a week later they get guns. What you think we gonna do with them? You know what I'm saying? We going to kill each other, and that's their whole plan and plot to, you know, have us against each other. So. I'm just saying all that to say, like, yeah, that's definitely a strategic plan by the government to have us off ourselves for real. Yeah. And the same thing with the crack and the cocaine. Like, I love documentaries, and I think it was Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross. And what they was just saying is like, cause his plug actually snitched on him. Oh, yeah. I forgot his name, but he was working with the feds or whatever. And he got out when Rick Ross got out. Rick Ross did like 4 or 5 years, and he was done with it. And then his plug called him like, "Look, man, I'm gonna sell you these bricks for the price we get them." Like, and you know they make them down there or whatever, so it's like real cheap, like $5,000, something like that. And here they going for like 30 to however much they going for. So he like, I'm gonna basically like give them to you for the low. You can't say no to it. He do it, get locked up. He actually got sentenced to life, but it was a loophole in his charges.
What was the loophole?
Cause like when you get the 3-strike rule, it's like it got to be a continuous spree, like a continuous criminal spree. Like these is all connected. Like you did this here, and it's like boom, boom, boom. His was, he went to jail, served his time. Yeah, that's two strikes, whatever, but. Then he he did it again, but it wasn't continuous. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It didn't make sense to me, but obviously it's real because he beat his case. So, but yeah, that nigga snitched on him though. But yeah, I'm saying all that to say because he was like, we don't have no boats. You know what I'm saying? As Black people, we not going to Cuba. We're not going to none of these places. We don't have no airplanes to fly across the oceans or whatever like that. So. It's getting here by the government, you know what I'm saying? Then like with the whole Reaganomics and all that stuff, like bro, it's documented that they was supporting niggas to be drug traffickers. You know what I'm saying? So and then they start locking people up and all that stuff. Yeah. It's real shiesty.
Yeah. No, it is, and that's why I think it's important to get a hold of, you know, youth now is to show them, like, because people grow up and I swear they think that shit cool.
What?
People that grow up in like urban neighborhoods and they see like the neighborhood drug dealers, see these rappers and the like that they promote, and I swear young kids think that shit cool.
I don't think that they think it's cool, honestly though. I think it's the freedom that they get. Yeah. Like, cause you go home every day, you see your mama working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in the hood too, and I know for a fact my mama would tell me a couple of times like, no, I got bills to pay. Or, shit, you think money grow on trees and stuff like that. But then, like, when you just see the drug dealer, like, it was one down the street from my crib. And I remember we'd be playing basketball as kids do. And he'd come and be like, if I miss a shot, I'm getting everybody $10. You know what I'm saying? He's missed the shot, of course. Break everybody off cheese. Ice cream truck come through, giving everybody money and stuff like that. So it's like I think you just see more like the financial freedom, not knowing that that's what it is.
Right.
But you like, dang, like I want to be like that. I want to be. I got all these cars. I got all these shoes. I got jewelry. Money not really a problem. You know what I'm saying? I think that's more so what they looking at as opposed to what he doing to get where he at. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, we with the kid, you looking at the end result, but you're not looking at everything that they're going through.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So,
yeah, but and that's also true. That's the only type of role model that be out there.
Yeah,
for the most part. So I think
besides the ones on TV,
right.
You know, because you do see TV, but do it like it's always different when it's tangible, like everything.
Yeah,
you know, especially porn.
Yeah. All right. So
now I got a question though.
What's that?
So if the purge was real, what would you do? Because I think that shit is dumb. That out of all these movies that they had, all niggas want to do is kill each other. All crime is legal for 24 hours. All niggas ever do is kill each other. So what would you do?
I mean, I definitely wouldn't kill nobody, but I'm trying to think of where I would go to hide.
You think you would get killed? Would somebody would try to kill you?
I don't think nobody like personally, but I'm not trying to
find out.
Risk it. Yeah, I'm not trying to risk it. I'm about to chill somewhere,
Okay.
and I don't think this place is secure enough. So I don't know. I would I do not know. Is it just if it's just America, then I would take a trip to Canada. But I bet the borders would be packed, so I'll probably have to get out a week ahead.
Or you could just fly.
I'm sure everything would be sold out. Tickets would be super expensive. It would be like going out of town on like around Christmas.
It's not really sold out. They just do more flights.
It would be expensive though.
Yeah, that's very much true.
Yeah. But yeah. So I don't know.
If it was legal for me,
it's all crime though too, right?
It's all crime.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be worth it to get out on the street and steal and shit, cause like you could get popped just trying to do that.
But I honestly don't think that would be a thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like when the riots was here, I'm not gonna say nobody died, cause I'm pretty sure somebody did. But bro, it's all this free shit around. I'm gonna think about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But think about the cops. I mean, not the cops. Think about the cops.
But the cops, they're not doing shit. All crime is legal.
Right. But all right. So what about the shop owners that you stealing from? They gonna be there waiting to pop you.
Insurance jobs.
Maybe. But
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm probably not gonna hit no jewelry stores because I think that's like typical. I think a lot of niggas will do that. But I'm definitely stealing a lot of ATMs. ATMs. That's what I would do.
Yeah. How you gonna get into it?
How I'm gonna get into it?
You never seen Barbershop?
Oh yeah, I mean, my stepdad got a chainsaw. I don't know why they never thought of that.
It'll cut through all that?
A chainsaw? Why wouldn't it?
It's not wood.
Chainsaw is not only for wood.
Maybe.
What? Nah. But no, I would do that, and I probably would drug traffic, honestly.
For 12 hours?
However many hours it takes to drug traffic, I probably would do that. If I just take like a big ass road trip, and like just.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, where you gonna get in 12 hours? I guess if you started like.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's say if the purge was on the 16th. Today is the 15th.
So you start the trip then?
Well, I would fly to California and meet the fucking Kush man.
Okay.
And drive for 24 hours straight.
Gotcha.
With a whole bunch of Kush balls in my.
12 hours. So.
It's a 12-hour trip to Cali?
No, it's 12 hours for the purge.
Oh, for real? I thought it was 24 hours.
No, so 7 to 7. Or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was the whole day.
No.
Oh, y'all probably wouldn't get fired then.
That's what I'm saying, unless you started like during the daytime.
Well, I mean, shit, niggas drug traffic without the purge anyway, so I
yeah.
probably be straight.
Yeah. You just cross the border between 7 to 7. I mean, you good.
Like, I just bribed the cop. Like, man, it's the purge tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Just let me get away with it.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't think. That wouldn't happen. I think it's
the
still,
purge.
Yeah, it's too far fetched.
It could.
I mean, yeah,
the way that niggas be on bullshit.
Yeah, but
people. And then when I see the purge, man, even though they say all crime is legal, they always like damn near advise murder.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it was an overpopulation thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And
so that's why. But that's why they were surprised people weren't killing each other. Because I mean, you're right. People ain't gonna just go around killing each other unless it's like a reason, or unless you're white.
and that's really what I think that's for though.
Yeah.
Like white people to do dumb white people shit.
Yeah, but they started it in the lower neighborhoods because they wanted those. They were the what's it called? Well, I'm looking at it from another cast. Well, that's another thing I was thinking. Like, despite race as a whole, I think there's still like a caste system, and that's why they went to these.
For sure it is.
Yeah, they went to the lower neighborhoods because they were the undesirables. That's what it is.
The undesirables.
Yeah, remember that from like Indian culture?
No.
Oh,
I don't know.
I think that's where I got it from. I don't remember.
It's been like a heat wave lately.
Yeah, no, it was hot as shit yesterday. Like, damn near feel like I was about to pass out when I was working.
Yeah. Yo, today is Andre Lamar Sanders' birthday.
It's not.
It's his birthday, guys.
It's not.
No, I'm playing. You got any plans for your birthday?
I'm fighting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, on my birthday. I'm fighting. And, so that's when I'm fighting in Kalamazoo. So that's like a 2-hour drive there, 2-hour drive back. And the fight probably don't start till like 7. So I probably won't be getting back till like late. So probably not much. Unless on the way back my coach buys me a drink. But we're gonna have kids with us, so
Okay.
probably not.
Well, I mean, they're gonna drink when they're older, so
Yeah.
might as well see you do it.
Yeah, maybe. We're also gonna die when we're older. Don't mean we should die now.
Right. I didn't say they should drink. Though.
Oh, okay. No, what I'm saying, like, I was imagining us stopping at like a bar or something. But they're kids, so probably wouldn't do that. I guess we could stop at like an Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
Did we have did we do anything for the 4th?
Did I? I
Did we?
worked. Did we film on the? I think that was the week we took off.
Oh, okay.
That was a week that I worked so much.
All them hours here.
That was ridiculous. I think I did over 37 hours because of my other jobs. That week, yeah, I worked well over 40-something hours. This shit was ridiculous. And, yeah, so I need a break. July, made a lot of money. Lost a lot of time. Money ain't everything. That's the key. Money is not everything. We should call it that.
What?
The title.
Money isn't key to.
Money isn't everything, or
I like Felon for it.
Felon for it. That's a good
The next one should be called Money Isn't Whatever you just said.
Money isn't everything.
No.
So we would have to find a lot of shit why it's not. Talk about fucking
Wait, don't spoil it.
man, nobody's watching it at this point.
Yes, they are. They listening at this point.
They better be. But if they are,
Right.
then they get a sneak peek at the next episode. Sometimes the best way to tell a story is by telling the end first.
That's debatable.
Have you seen Star Wars?
I never saw Star Wars in my life.
One of the most successful franchises in the world, and they started with episode 4.
I never saw one in my life.
But you ever seen like a movie where they show the end and then they say 6 months later,
Probably
and then everything start connecting the dots?
Probably 85% of black movies that came on BET.
Yeah, so
Started like
the
that.
best way to tell a story by starting.
But they were also called blockbusters.
Yeah. Well, no, that's just because that was the BT edition.
But I'm saying they didn't do good is what I was getting at.
I mean, it wasn't a good story. It just didn't relate to the overall popularity. Think about how many more black movies would be popular if blacks were the majority. Way
Blacks.
more
We are the majority.
of people in America.
We're the majority of people in the world.
Oh, I don't know about the rest of the world.
I mean,
but
America's
I
a part
doubt
of the world,
that's-
so we're the majority in America as well.
I don't understand what you're saying.
That black people are the majority.
You think there's more black people in America?
I know for a fact there's more black people.
We
in
talked about this on the show.
America. No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we
We
didn't.
did, because you even looked it up, and then you.
But I'm saying, well, even if we did,
regardless of that, the reason why I don't think it is because I work a lot of events.
Okay.
Like, I work a lot.
Okay.
No event have I ever been to was there more black people. None. The only actually
So was there
I
more
lied.
black people or more white people?
Was there more black people? The only time there was one time I worked an event in Flint at the DTE, where I had to get people to change to like sign up for online bill pay.
But black people don't do shit like that though.
What do you mean?
Black,
Online bill pay?
no, they just not going to events like that, like in the masses, unless it's a concert or a funeral, bro.
I've worked concerts and funerals. I mean, yeah, they were white concerts.
That's why.
But I'm saying, like, where are they then?
Bro, they chilling at the crib. It's hot as fuck outside.
Nah, no, I worked in all types of weather.
But I'm saying, think about the type of event.
Why don't I work football games, basketball games, like you said?
Niggas not paying for that shit, bro.
You get a ticket for like $12.
But I'm saying, a lot of people don't really know that though. Like if you just talk to the average black person, hey, you going to the game? Hell no, I can watch it on TV for free. Oh, all right, bet.
No,
I'm telling you, bro. Like it gotta be more black people in America. It's just the census be lying to you, and that's what it is.
I think no, because when you think about it, the heavily populated areas of black people. I mean, think of that, but then think of all the cities surrounding it.
Okay.
Like in Detroit, I mean, like in Michigan, you got Detroit, and then
which is a big ass city.
It is, but the population been dwindling. Look at all the just abandoned buildings.
What does that mean?
Abandoned housings. That the population is dwindling.
That's not necessarily true.
When there's a lot of abandoned
They're
houses.
consolidating, bro.
So what do you?
Okay, instead of me having like mind you, how my street is. I stay down here on this end.
Okay.
I got a cousin that stay here and a cousin that stay here. Instead of all of us having 3 different houses, we all about to live in one.
Yeah, right. That's not how it's working.
Why it's not?
I mean, I'm not saying that's not a thing, but I'm saying that's not overall. That's not what it. No, I don't believe that. I don't
So
think
everybody moving out or they dying? That's what you're saying?
I think a lot of people moving out, but I think a lot of I mean, one gentrification is pushing people, out the city. I do believe that, but I also just think I don't know. I just don't think we're not yet. We're not.
We are. So who you think is the number one demographic in Detroit, the city of Detroit?
Oh, in Detroit? Oh, well, yeah, that's black.
So, okay, then the surrounding the Metro Detroit area. You don't think that's black too?
No.
You don't?
Southfield, yeah.
Farmington Hills?
No.
You think it's mainly white people?
I think there's more white people than black.
In Farmington Hills?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything with the word
I say
hills.
West Bloomfield, probably.
I look at it. Just go somewhere. Just go. I mean, think about. Okay, you said black people don't go to events, but that's not true. Just look at in Southfield.
No, I said events like that.
Like community events.
Yes, bro.
Black people don't go to community events.
No.
So where do they go?
Bro, niggas just stay at the crib.
No, they don't. They go
out. They go to the club.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're not going to community events. I promise you. Like I know niggas for sure be like, bro, I'm not fucking with that.
So all right. So
old people, everybody be like, I'm not fucking with it.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a nigga thing to do, to not fuck with it. But I'm saying if you go to, like, okay, go to where the majority of people congregate at. Mm-hmm. Go to churches and go to funerals, and and that's really it.
Wow. No,
I'm saying
black people only go to church and funerals, which is
as a whole, yes, as a whole. Where it's like, I know for a fact everybody's gonna go here. I like.
So what about the gym?
No,
black people don't go to gym.
They do, but not. It's not.
So you just tell me all black people are just chilling at home? Get the fuck out of here!
Or in fucking jail. Let's not forget mass incarceration. Niggas are in jail. They locked up. It was 40%, then it went to 300%, and 89% of those who are locked up.
Wait, it went to 40% to 300% of what?
It was the 40% rate of the incarceration. Like when Reagan did his bullshit. With all this shit that happened, and years later, the 3-strike rule with the Clintons and all that shit, it was down. It was 40% of the population was incarcerated.
40% of the population?
Yes.
Like the black population?
No, the population.
Like 40% of America?
Bro, yes.
Was incarcerated.
Yes. How many people you think in jail?
If you say 40, so you saying 40% of over 300 million?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
That's a lot.
I know
of
the
people.
number was 40% for a fact. It was 40% when Reagan started this shit. Because then they started privatizing. That's what it's called. Privatizing. They started having these facilities, the jails. It was like everybody get cheese off this shit.
Right.
And that's why it grew to 300%.
Of what?
Niggas is in jail.
What does that mean?
I don't know the overall.
That statistic doesn't make sense.
No, it do. I'm not giving all the information, but I promise you, it went from 40% to 300%, and 89% of those That 300% is.
No, you just throwing numbers that.
Bro,
No,
I'm about to figure
I'm
it out.
sorry. Like
I'm about to figure it out.
All right.
40% to 300%. And they'll be like, oh yeah, we know exactly what the fuck you talking about. Shout out to Google.
Yeah. Did it come up?
40% to 300% incarcerated. How you spell incarcerated?
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. I would just shout it out. Incarceration rates. Somebody here?
Yeah.
Rising in 1973. Incarcerated in prison jail, 100,000 population by 2007. 70s.
Nothing.
Damn.
What?
So this is what it say. In 1972, 161 U.S. residents were incarcerated in prison per 100,000.
What?
161 out of 100,000 was incarcerated.
161 out of 100,000.
161 out of
every 100,000.
Every 100,000 was incarcerated.
So what
by
percentage
2007, I don't know.
So
By 2007, it had quintupled to a peak of 767 per 100,000. And this is the entire population.
That's still a low percentage.
767 out of 100,000?
Yeah.
Bro, no, it's not.
I mean, I'm saying
It's
it's
almost
low.
1,000. That's almost 10%.
No, it's not.
If it's 1,000,
It said 100,000.
no, I'm saying it's almost 10% though.
No, it's not.
What's that? 1%.
Out of 100,000?
I'm saying if it was 1,000,
Yeah.
what's 1,000 out of 100,000? What percent is that? Is that 10?
1,000 out of 100,000? No, it's not 10. It's
That's
like
one?
1.
Well, this shit is false.
It might even be less than 1.
Well, whatever I'm on is in real.
So let's see, 100 to 1,000 to 10,000. That would be 1% to 100,000. So it's less than 1%.
Look, it say right now. Well, this is in 2013 that 2.23 million people are incarcerated in America.
2.23 million.
Is incarcerated in America,
Right.
which is higher than any place in the world.
Yeah.
But out of that, 89% of them is black.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah. So black people's in jail, and they chilling at the cribs. Or they go to funerals, or they at church.
Get the fuck out of
The
here.
only options, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it's that much people, we would be having our own stuff.
Every time we get our own stuff, they fuck it up. You look like niggas don't try to get their own shit.
I mean, we got our own colleges and stuff.
Bro, do we really? Is them really black colleges?
I don't know. You tell me.
No. I mean, yeah, the mass majority is black people that go there. But, okay.
But I'm saying, like, why they go out to events for that and not anything else?
Because that's more black people.
What do you mean?
If fucking Eminem throws a community concert to give back to the community, whatever, a lot of people, black people, might not go, because it's like, all right, yeah, Eminem doing that, who the fuck is him? And why do I care to go see what he got to say?
Who the fuck is him?
Who the fuck is him?
Yeah.
And then you got T Grizzly, who come and it's like, yeah, I'm about to do a concert for the city. Hey, come on, fuck with me, blah blah. Bro, I guarantee you more black people will show up for T Grizzly than that.
Duh.
Why?
Because Eminem is white.
That's my whole point.
What do you mean?
Why are they going to these events that are created by white people?
Oh no, I'm saying like you said there would be more black. I thought you said there would be more like it would be more black people to show up to T Grizzly event.
That's exactly what I'm saying, because he's black.
Yeah.
So you just said, why do they show up for the HBCU shit? Because it's black people. I know for a fact niggas gonna be there and niggas look like me. So shit, I'm going. As opposed to if fucking Tom Cruise decide to do a community event, okay.
Yeah, but it's
cool.
one thing if it's in your community though.
Is it?
I would say so.
No. It's still, because it's like, bro, who the fuck are y'all? I don't care what y'all gotta say. Like, y'all trying to do this. Like, bro, black people are so skeptical damn near about everything. Like, are y'all trying to do this little concert? Where the fuck was y'all last week? Where was y'all 2 weeks ago? What happened last month when, you know what I'm saying, the power went out? Or, you feel me? It's just different stuff. Like, they just gonna be like, no, I'm not fucking with it. I don't, like, we would have to do a survey as to why black people don't fuck with events. But I know it's a reason why.
I don't know.
They not fucking with niggas, man. But let it be a nigga, they'll come through and support. I promise you. It's like statistics.
Let's throw an event.
And what will be the cause? And that's a factor too.
What?
We got like, what's the cause? What are we throwing this event for? Where's located at? Another factor. And who else gonna be there? So if you like, let's say we threw a fundraiser, it's gonna be free food, and we'll have Sada Baby and T Grizzly there. The whole city will come out, guaranteed. Now let's just do Christian Dre, fucking First Amendment, no food and no celebrities. Probably 50 people might come.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, what the fuck is y'all doing this for?
Right.
Then that's it.
Oh man.
Huh?
But I feel it. I still don't think
that we the majority.
Yeah.
That's because you've been tricked, bro. You've been bamboozled.
I feel like it would be really easy to figure that out though. Google it. I feel like, all right, if somebody online says that there's a chance that we are the majority, then I'll be more open to it.
What is the majority race?
Like, we ain't even got to go off the census.
Yeah, I just still don't believe this.
Google, like, if blacks.
Blacks. That just sounds racist.
Oh.
What? Google what? If blacks
are the majority.
Oh. Are blacks the majority in America? Majority, minority. This is May 22nd. Whites won't be majority in 2044.
Like, I feel like if blacks were really the majority, why make a projection in 2044?
Because they're lying. So when do you think black people were ever the majority, or you don't?
What do you mean?
When allegedly when the ships came over here, who was the majority then?
I don't understand.
Who was the majority? Were they?
I don't know.
I'm saying, but like that, none of that shit makes sense, bro. Like they was never the majority. It's just they're the ones who got the census. So because I say this is what it is, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Whatever I told you, and you just believe whatever I said.
So who told you this?
I know it to be true.
That's the thing. Like, you don't.
I do, cause look, bro. So all these years ago, right?
I'm saying, like, if you show me another source, then I'll be more open to it.
It's here. So if
no, like that's all I'm asking you is to show me another source.
Listen, I'm telling you the source. Logic is my source. So if you get Christopher Columbus, right?
Right.
We have a boat, and this is true. I can see the layout of this whole shit. 150 people can fit on this boat. Mm-hmm. You got 20 of that 150 people are crew. 10 people get put aside because we're not gonna put them on here because we need food and all this stuff. Because we're crossing the fucking Atlantic Ocean. Okay. And it's a 6-month voyage. We need food and water. Mm-hmm. So that's 30.
Okay.
Right? Out of 150, we got 120 left. So we're going to say fuck these slaves and we're going to put 200 on here because we don't care about your living conditions. Okay. So you got 200 cram slaves on this slave ship. 20 crew and food for 6 months and water.
Okay.
You got 200 slaves and 20 crew.
Only 200?
But I'm saying it's always more slaves. If this is true, what happened, you got more slaves than you got crew. So every time you're making a ship come over here, you always got more people. You always got more black people than you do white people.
Okay.
So then that's not even counting the black people that was already here.
Okay.
So how in the fuck could that be the majority then?
Who said there wasn't already a shit ton of white people over here first?
It wasn't.
How do you know?
What do you mean?
You think they started bringing slaves over when Christopher Columbus got here?
Bro, yes.
That was in 1400 though.
Right.
So then
I said slaves, not free people. Free people been coming here since forever. But they was black, or they had a darker hue. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So all these people from all these centuries, they've been coming here.
Right.
So how the fuck could white people, they all just start coming here? Well, how are you all the majority? How?
No, I'm saying they could have multiplied faster because they actually were like allowed to populate more and start families other places. I mean, yeah, black people was populating and starting families here, but on the slave plantation. But were they doing it at a higher rate?
Yes.
You think so?
What do you mean? You have a whole, bro. With the whole plantations, that's just the idea of a ghetto. A ghetto is just I'm gonna put all the black people in one area. They're gonna live there and do what they gotta do. So that's really what the whole plantation thing. It was like all that. So you got a ghetto plantation over here. What do you think they doing every day? Picking cotton. And then what? Just going to sleep to go pick cotton? No, they fucking. They having, you know what I'm saying? That's why the whole point of the Mandingo slave and all that. Like, all right, we trying to, you know, get these genes out, blah, blah. So they was definitely having sex, bro. They was definitely populating at a real quick rate. That's how slave trade was so massive, because you got all these babies to sell. Oh, this one, she a breeder. Her job is to breed babies. You know what I'm saying? All that, bro.
I don't know. Well, I mean, all right. So again, show me a source. Other than
I can't, because it's not documented, though.
Well, you know how people are conspiracy theorists.
Oh, that's easy. That's all on YouTube.
That's what I said. Just show me.
Oh, I thought you were saying like a legit, like something that's.
Because all you said is you just got it from yourself.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. You should have been said to show me a YouTube video. I could have showed you that. It's like numerous. Minorities become majority. Everybody just do your research.
What majority? I guess exists, but
I can't make this stuff up, y'all.
This doesn't really say what you're saying though.
Why doesn't it?
Being a black bull rider in a majority white sport.
Well, that's probably one video. I just
Why
type.
the majority of black voters are Democrats.
I just type black people are the majority.
Majority of people in the Black Lives Matter movement are morons. Where is this from? But I mean, the only one that I guess it says white, where it says white Americans no longer majority in many U.S. counties. That's about as far as it goes for what you're saying. Minorities become the majority. New census numbers reflect a new reality in America's classroom. Minority populations are climbing everywhere. But it still says total population whites 66%.
I don't watch a couple videos where they said that. I can send them to you. Not right now, but I definitely send them to you later on.
And I'll be open for it.
Because we definitely.
But right now, you just talking. I mean, you like to talk out your ass.
I don't.
And
It's logic, bro.
When you did the 40% and 300%.
No, I really got that from a documentary. I just didn't know what percent was they talking about. But I promise, like, bro, I know I said it on here before. Watch 13th.
I watched
the
it.
documentary.
I watched it.
You watched it? It was on air.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Well, you talking about the 40 to 300 or the black people being the majority?
The 40 to 300.
Wait, what was on the 13th?
All of that. 40
All
to
of
300. But most black people. That's where I got that from.
Got what?
The statistic.
What statistic? Oh,
my God.
I thought you were talking about black people being the majority.
No. Well, black people the majority incarcerated.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And black people 40% to 300 and all that shit. That's all on 13th documentary.
Yeah, I watched that. So, I don't remember that because it was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. It wasn't 2 years ago.
It wasn't last year. Google it. That was at least 2016.
What was? When that came out?
13th Amendment. I mean, podcast. I mean, thing.
But we wasn't on the podcast for that long.
I know. Wait, it didn't come out around the podcast, did it?
Well, it didn't, but I know I said it on the podcast, though, because Taryn was still on here.
Because it had just came out?
I don't know if it just came out. I just caught it on you.
Well, look it up. I thought it was 2016.
I caught it on Netflix, though.
Yeah. Check. I mean, maybe it was last year. If it is, all these years run by. So.
Yeah, that's crazy because you just tried to lie. Wow, it came out in 2016 for sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 2 years ago.
That's when you watched it? When it came out?
Yeah.
For real?
It was on Netflix and it just released.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember talking about it.
But that shit fucked up. I'm probably gonna go watch it again.
Yeah, I'm not.
My nigga Dre gotta go to practice.
Yeah, what time
4:10.
4:10? No, it's not.
I swear.
Really? Alright. So, it's First Amendment.
First Amendment Podcast.
Stay tuned for the next episodes.
Follow us. All that.
Gotta get out of here.